Welcome to round four? Four with four color rights and an unkeepable hand going back. This hand's fine. Simultaneously, yeah, I don't want to draw a card. I think I just need lands with mana of any kind, really. So I'm going to go. We're against. That was a good draw. Let's see if we're against a control deck or a mirror, or pseudo mirror. Okay, another Sultai deck. We're just gonna collect a company and see what happens. We have the company on 3, which is always great. Well, this is a main phase company if I ever saw one. I think I want to get black. No, I want to get white. Despite a card in my hand costing black, the fact is that with the Lone Dryads on the battlefield, really minor thing with this deck is that I want to put that collected company on the bottom of the stack. It comes up more in real life because you end up in spots where you actually get to do the full scry through your deck and find the right spot. But if you're never going to draw through your whole deck, and if the company is on the bottom, in theory, when you combo, the cards that you want to draw will be underneath it potentially. So if you put the company on top of the 4 bricks there, it only gets to see 2 new cards to find 2 creatures. Whereas if you put it on the bottom, in theory, it can be stacked with any 6 other cards once you execute the scry combo. Hopefully that made some amount of sense. This is a pretty sad state of affairs. First company breaks, second company gets transgressed a turn later. I guess that was... I think I may have... Yeah, I think I messed up this turn. I think I was actually just supposed to... thought I was short one of that. I could have cast Brood Monitors, put 6 power on the battlefield, Cloudgoat Ranger style, and that's just better than getting this attack for 3. I guess I did accidentally play around Clash of Wills. And no, this play is not better against like Languish or something because I'm just dead to Languish regardless, basically. That's fine by me. I didn't need that. Do I want that? I don't think I want a Visionary here. And my point about being dead to Languish is that I can't cast my 6 drops after getting Languish out at this point. This is definitely a prime matchup to demonstrate the power of the Reality Smasher side we're playing. Do I want another land? I don't want that land. Take any other land, just not that one. Well, I don't think I want Cryptolith anymore either. Maybe I did. It's hard to tell in that spot. Like, I think it's very possible that even if I probably did want it. My thought was that, like, if I don't get Wrath, I'm winning this game, but I'm not. And if I don't get Wrath, I want to be attacking Jace. I don't even know if that's true. Is it Dark Petition in my opponent's graveyard? Yeah, Jace has to die right now. Yeah, I don't want to. I didn't want to. It's actually an interesting question. Maybe I wanted to draw Cripple Rites, but didn't care about drawing it that turn. And there's nothing that really helps me on the following turn. I guess my opponent probably has some outflow. Sure, that's correct for them to do because they can still Jace. Well, I have another shot at it. That's fine. Play badly, get rewarded. So I'm going to put Jace into range of having to dive in minuses so that my reestablishment of the board is a little more stable. And I'm actually one short of what I'd want to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make an Abbey token after getting swept off like a language or whatever. But I'm still just going to deploy the rights because I'm so crunched on mana that I don't have a good spot to do it later on in the game. Not going to cast Duskwatch Recruiter though. That's just bad. Okay. Yeah. I want to just use all these cards, and I don't know what they've accomplished. They're probably on a Dark Vision for Seasons Past. And then they can get 2 spells and a land back. I might just kill them before they get to rebuy. They might actually just hit the Dark Vision for a sweeper, honestly, at this point. So one of these gets shrunk. I can put Jace to 2. Kind of sucks. Are the ultimate price? So do they have a Seasons Pass in their hand or so? Oh. Okay. Jace petitions. Soon. That group monitor again. And both monitors. That. That's fine, actually. I think I'm supposed to monitor here. Gives me the best next turn. Also, just the monitor's like one of the worst cards in my hand if I get Languish. Though I guess without a black source, this is not the greatest. I fetch the planes under the logic that I need to make a blue to, like, if I have 1/5 color fixer, I get to cast anything. I can't cast Reflector with this, but opponent doesn't have an untapped land. I think I'm in an okay shape. They do have an untapped land. Things get a little problematic, but whatever. We're also, well, they probably have some tutorable answer involved. They have to. I can't imagine they don't have, like, a Silumgar's command. Well, they die if it's Silumgar's command. I don't know what they're actually, probably an edict that they have, like a Foul Tongue single access point. I guess Two of the Slaughter is the one they probably have. Oh, that card is... yep, that's the right one to discard. I'm in huge trouble if they have main deck Virulent. What? Grasp Abundance. Okay, that I can beat. So I want to send 3 there. Third one's just the absolute just in case of emergency of, yeah. And 1, 2, short. So let's go black. This is kind of interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't actually want to Sifter here. I just want to, oh, I don't have, no, I do have green mana because of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's think this through. So I have 6, 8 mana. I think I just want a Duskwatch here. Okay, we have a fight. By a fight, I mean I just need to find a Reflector Mage. I'm willing to sack a Scion to do that too. Man, Duskwatch Recruiter is great. Brood Monitor is not a terrible Magic card, I will say that. So this is green, 1, 1. I found Reflector Mage. And then I can trade a Scion for a potential shot at another creature. But I think that I want the bigger beatdown crew. So I go blue, 1, white. Let's think about this, though. No, there's no thought. I'm just attacking, right? Is there anything? Okay, let's think. To leave up Ormondal would cost me about 1,000,000 damage, and I haven't been wrathed on any previous turn. So there's no reason to assume I'd be wrathed at all. So this is just me jamming for as much as possible and leaving up a Duskwatch in case of a sweep. There's like an in-hand petition that leads to a Languish. That's kind of obnoxious. Yep, like I said, kind of obnoxious. Maybe I should have left back one more of those in case of emergency. I could have Duskwatched again off of it. Let's just Cryptolith again to insulate ourselves from main deck nonsense. I don't think I overextended. I think I just may have... I think that attack for 1 extra was greedy. I think I could have had another creature in my hand for that turn. just happened? Oh, Silumgar's command? Yep. I think from this point I'm probably dead now. My opponent gets to rebuy Dark Petition if they, or well, they don't even have to do that. What just happened? Painful. Oh yeah, dead beyond all belief. Man, I was close there. I think I might have. What were the points I did something wrong? I think not being able to double Duskwatch last turn was a big one. That's not right. I think that it's possible I should have considered leaving up Abby a little more conservatively. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna kill me. Flashback. Keep playing a little bit, but I don't think it ends well for me. Yeah, my opponent can go Advocate, Flashback, Grasp, kill my thing, attack for about 1,000,000 this turn. Oh, another Jace. I'm good here now. Okay. Smash a little. No more monitors. Down 2 Rites and down 2 Cutthroats. I have 28 creatures, but I need to go back up a couple. And in general, Fleshbag's like not terrible here. I board out a Lone Dryad usually. So this is usually the config I want. No Transgresses, just jamming on them. I think that's right. Transgress is just so positioning dependent. I'd rather be the person forcing my opponent to do stuff than the other way around. Yeah, maybe I should have been more. Well, I guess my opponent had used their Silumgar's command, but they were chasing hard. I don't actually know if there's a chance for Ormondal to save me. That's definitely not a keeper. This hand's pretty nice, though. And that is literally all I want. Draw. So this is going to get an island after I draw the caves that I've scryed to top. Hand's very soft to transgress the mind. Not horribly soft to Jace. So this is going to get, we said, island. This hand got good. I think best case scenario is my opponent takes a turn off to cast something silly like a Sylvan Advocate or whatever. Worst case scenario, I don't actually know what the worst case scenario is. They kill my Scion and then, I don't know. I got nothing. Virulent Plague is not a very good case scenario for me. That is an absolute delight. And they have too many cards? So I'm looking for really another land, honestly. Not that one, though. It's never that one. You just want any land besides that one. Every time. Again, there's a reason there's 3. Take cards. Let's see if there's a way out of this. Yeah, I think last game I took this weird medium between card advantage and not card advantage and just ended up weird. I want that one. Crash, smash, bash. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not sure how good Tireless Tracker is here. I think it's better against the Grixis decks, but specifically here, I don't know. It's possible in this matchup I wanted to board in Transgress instead of Tracker. And maybe like 1 Tracker, 1 Transgress. Like, I don't think I can afford to go down below 25 company hits because that's just how I beat them. But this looks not great, but fine. Getting out early is not huge in the matchup, honestly. That's good. So I want to go this. I don't need an extra black. I potentially need a white or a green. I guess I have double green anyway, so I probably just want to get a white. It's Jace. I think I just want to Rite here. I don't really see a reason to lose a Duskwatch Tracker to a non-curve removal spell. I'll let my opponent Painful True's perfect hand size nonsense. That's fine. I am A-okay. This is not really a Cryptolith Rite's hand. I'm significantly happier with that exchange, honestly, than I would be with them trading a removal spell for my Duskwatch Recruiter on that turn. Yes. Do or die. Okay, so we get to go these 2, and then I want to resolve Sifter first. Fleshbag resolves. I sack the Scion. I don't think I need that. I think I just want more interactive cards at this point. I don't think another Duskwatch is really where I'm at. Fleshbag's great here. I've been very, like, at the Pro Tour, I don't think this card was good, but I think since the Pro Tour, just the general direction that, people have moved with their cards. There we go. I know my opponent has 3 cards and one's a Jace. Good luck. They do have Spell Mastery, which is kind of unfortunate for that. They can petition to an answer. They can Nisa to land to Ruinous Path, I guess. Which is probably what's about. No? That's not what's about to happen? That's great for me. Oh my gosh, I played so bad. I should have cast my Displacer pre-combat. I could have displaced. That was terrible. Well, I guess, yeah, just terrible. I forgot about that. This season's passed. Only gets back 2 cards. Okay. I guess they get wilds too. They get Languish, Jace, Wilds. That's fine. I can beat this. And then that flips. They're up another card, but I get to attack it down. Ooh, Silumgar's Command is kind of obnoxious. Well, I have to kill this, basically. Right? Or I could just shove at my opponent. And draw to another Smasher if they Wrath. But then they can just Silumgar's Command. Or no, they can make a token. Then I can flicker it. They can Silumgar's Command, then make a token. That's bad. Let's not do that. Let's just accept that my opponent's at 8 life. And that we made the terrible mistake last turn of not playing our creature first combat. At this point, we get to scry a lot through this Languish. I gotta. Nope. Basically just looking for Company or Sifter at this point. I don't think that's good enough. Or Smasher. Why did I say Sifter? Smasher. That's the one I want. Pulling that because there's no individual sweeper that I can think of off the top of my head that takes care of both in Sultai. That doesn't do anything. And if I deploy it in turn later, I'm like short in activation on it in a lot of spots. Silumgar is basically the Nightmare. That's beatable. Opponent. Oh, they chased that. Okay. And they have Silumgar's Command in hand that I know about. I can't attack. I tapped horribly wrong and tapped one too many green sources on accident there, so I can't do what I want to. pretty sure I still deploy the Sifter. I don't want to show the Abbey, though. I think that I can... I guess I do have to bait out the Silumgar's command in my opponent's hand. What am I thinking? Is there some... Yeah, they revealed it to Nisa. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. I was trying to remember why I thought they had one. And I knew there was a reason. Duskwatch should die here, and they should bounce... Probably the Scion token, honestly. So I'm going to get 2 Scries out of this. I do not want a second Abbey. Don't want that. Oh, let's go close this game and have a game I lost. The other game. This game was definitely lost by not casting that Displacer first main. Then my opponent's forced to grasp the Displacer and just kind of dies to trample damage awkwardly. Yeah. So they wouldn't have had any single card answer to Smasher and they would have died to it, yep. Silumgar's command? Sure. That's not terribly scary here. It's actually just really not scary at all. Okay. That's just like not even a good card against my deck. Opponent knows about the Abbey. Plus I can make a token off it this turn. Not really anywhere close to activating it. This looks like a Season's Pass if I ever saw one. That's probably it for me there. I don't think you can come back from that. Unless I'm short a mana or 2 of that. Get 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. I can hit. Oh my gosh, this is so many cards. My opponent has to like get super greedy, and I have to run as hot as possible. No, there's actually I can't because all the Sifters are in my graveyard, so I'm actually dead from here. Sadly. Oh well, definitely messed that game up.